Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jamin, and look, y'all. Today we have a special video. Okay, we have a lot to talk about. One, we're gonna talk about how Proving Grounds is officially cooked in a bad way, right? How it's been a failure. And two, we are gonna talk about a major patch that 2K has on the way, I believe, like in 2 or 3 days. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about. And make sure I get the video to 55 likes or 25 likes. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna run to 5K subs. But before we do anything and get to this video, right? I want to play this out for y'all real quick because this is from I think a podcast from Said and Done. I believe it's a bunch of creators and they speak their mind. I want y'all to hear this clip, right, from iPod King Carter. Now, I've already told y'all before how I felt about Proving Grounds, and this is what he had to say about Proving Grounds. I want you to hear what he had to say.
Honestly, to me, what I believe is, I played a little bit of Proving Grounds over the last few days. So, I think like each day I play like six or seven games, which isn't that bad. But what I noticed is when you go in and you playing against these teams, they play exactly like how rec players play because pro-am players and rec players play completely different. And I noticed every single team I played against played like a rec team. When I went inside the fucking 5v5 pro-am, bro, they was hawky as fuck. I knew where I was when I stepped in that pro-am. But Proving Grounds just felt like rec. It just felt like either they were random recs on guys from Squad Finder, or they were five that loaded up together and said, "Hey, let's give Proving Grounds a shot." Because we were beating goofy. I'm like, yo, there's no reason we in here beating people about 40. This is supposed to be Proving Grounds. This is supposed to be where like all the hitters at. I'm with red plates. I'm with people that play the game. I'm like, it didn't feel ranked at all, like at all. And bad. Yeah. I know exactly.
And the reason why I had to play that for y'all is, did I not tell you guys this? Remember when I made that video when I said Proving Grounds is just as bad as solo rec? Remember when I told y'all this? And I'm not even fired up. It's the fact that I said this. And you probably have people thinking like, man, bro, now you just complaining, you not good. Listen, it's one thing to, again, it's not about being comp. I've been told you that comp stuff is, out of the play, bro, right? But if you play, rec, you can kind of, okay, you know how these randoms do. You go to Proving Grounds, you're expecting a major, improvement from, how these players are going to play. And it's just as bad or worse, right? And the fact that even you have another creator, in iPod King Carter, shout out to him, right? Who he's played it numerous times and he's dealt with the same stuff that I've been dealing with. It goes to show you, bro, Proving Grounds is not it, dog. Now, we're going to talk more about this. In this video. I got to take a switch because I'm talking so fast, right? But we have a lot to talk about, y'all. I'm just saying right now. So let's get to it. And again, shout out to the Said and Done podcast. That's their podcast. I just want to put that clip out there right there. Other than that, let's get into the video, though.
Oh, YouTube. The reason why I showed y'all that clip is because just to get another perspective from somebody else, not just my opinion, right? Now, this is going to be a long video. Because like I said, I'm really gonna explain why I feel like Proving Grounds is pretty much pointless. Number one, it's broken right now, and we also gonna talk about this so-called major update that 2K is about to drop, right? And how I feel about it, because a lot of y'all been DMing me asking me, do I know that there's a major update coming and things like that? Yes, I know. Okay, and I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on that in this video. But let's start off with Proving Grounds, bro. Now, me personally, this, like I said, it's my opinion. Let me go to my list. I really feel like there's nothing to grind for in Proving Grounds. Now, I know y'all might say I'm delusional, y'all might think I'm crazy, but let me tell you why I feel like this. When you play Proving Grounds, right, and I know there's a 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, 5v5. Number one, the 1v1s are broken. Why? Because there's the matchmaking is not, as it should be. When you play, let's say right now, somebody just get the game, right? They just got the game today. Okay. And they were like, I heard about Proving Grounds. I want to go see what it's about. Right. To where they go play and they're playing a platinum player. Mind you, they haven't played. That platinum player, yes, they're going to probably beat the brakes off that dude that's getting the game. But why is that even a matchup? Now, I know you guys are sore, bro. It's Proving Grounds, prove it or not. Dog, if you're putting a platinum player against a person who just got the game, that's not an equal fair match. But even if I was that platinum player, I'd be like, this ain't even fair. You see what I'm saying? I would want to play another platinum player, but some of y'all claim like, nah, people don't want to deal with that. But that's what Proving Grounds is supposed to prove why you are on that level. You see what I'm saying? Just putting players like I was on my center, right? I was on my center. I was testing out the 1v1, and yes, y'all see on the background, my center can clearly shoot the ball. He's not just a guy that can just be in the paint. He can shoot the ball from, mid range and three this year, right? So I won like, I think, two games. Mind you, my center 1v1, he's like on bronze, I think. I think the third game I played, I ran into a top 30 or top 20 player. And I kid you not, it was top 20. I mean, and the only way he beat me, and I didn't even know about this, I had to go on Twitter to find out about this, right? He was doing a post glitch inside the paint that it don't matter what type of defense you playing, there's no way to guard it. There's no way to stop it. It's just like it's automatic. How did I have to figure this out? Because I mean, I literally fouled him and he still made it to where it's like, dog. And he kept doing the same thing over and over again because he's like, yeah, you can't stop this, right? So it's like, okay, that right there, like, what's the point for me to play proving grounds when it's gonna be like this? Not, oh, you're out in competition. That's not what it is. But the game, it's like, what am I playing for? Because when you play, it's not like you're playing people on your level. You're playing people that, are doing things to, and even people said this, like, a lot of people in proving grounds, they're doing glitches and things like that, which is not surprising. This to a community we're talking about. But I truly feel like there's nothing to grind for. Like, think about it. When you play proving grounds, are you getting VC? Yeah, you might get a little bit of VC, but are you getting VC that is going to make you want to continue to play proving grounds? Yes or no? See what I'm saying? Are you getting a lot of rep playing proving grounds? Right? I'm just asking these questions, bro. Right? Now, my next thing, the scenery in proving grounds, in my opinion, it's way too plain and boring. This is my issue with 2K. When it's time for them to get creative, and yes, we're not saying like, because again, season two, I'm this is my opinion, right? Season two, I'm guessing Proving Grounds is not going to get a different look. I feel like that's going to be the look the entire year, right? I hope I'm wrong, but it's true that we're talking about. You see what I'm saying? But the scenery is, yeah, it was a cool idea, but it tends to get boring to where it's just quiet and it's just nothing. It's you get tired of seeing the same thing, right? That's just me. And like that's the same thing when you play in the rec. Like they don't even say your last name anymore. Now, why did I say that? Because even like in a game like 2K18, I think even 2K19, if you scored, they would say your last name. They don't even say your last name no more. And I could know why, because the community, once again, they ruined that as well, right? Half of y'all in the community are the reason why we don't have some of these things. Again, custom T-shirts on the community. Yes, they could have been put in the game. They could have been packing people up that were, messing it up for everybody else. But you know how 2K is. They're not going to do. They're just going to get rid of it in general, right? So the last name stuff is probably not in the game, right? Because people are going to put inappropriate names, right? Or just trying to be weird with it, right? So, I mean, that's probably why. But these are the things that I just feel like proving grounds, there's no point to play it, bro. Like, yeah, if you, and like I said, yes, we understand that there's going to be issues with the game, but it's like there's nothing, you don't get nothing from playing proving grounds. Because, like I said, you're not playing people on your level. And like I said, let me get to my third part. I just talked about status and how ranked is broken. You're not playing people that you should be playing. You see what I'm saying? There's ways. I seen it, somebody said on Twitter. There's ways you can do a glitch to where you're playing people that are under you when you're supposed to be playing people that are higher or up or on the same level as you're not higher. But if your gold, you're playing somebody that's on gold. You see what I'm saying? You're not on gold and playing somebody on bronze. That's what I've been seeing in proving grounds, right? And then, like I said, the rewards are useless. We just gonna speed through this. And then let me talk about this, and then because I'm gonna speed this up because I've already said this in one of my other videos. The players that play this game, man. I mean, when I and y'all have heard me say this numerous times. Like even my brother he just came by and he just actually he was like, I thought you said you wasn't gonna be on 2K, and things like that. And he said, unless Nasir and Cam hit you up, and I was like, yeah, they want to they said they were gonna play it. So I said, you know what, why not? You see what I'm saying? So he knows I'm playing because my day ones, right? Well, that's why I'm even playing, 2K because my day ones they be wanting to hoop, and I don't mind hooping with them, right? So, but when you look at this game right here, the people that play this game, bro, and here's the thing, I could take 2 days off. I could take 2 days off of this game, right? I would be the same player. Some of y'all play this game 24/7. And I'm gonna say again, I am not good. I'm not comp, I'm not elite. But some of y'all play this all day, every day. You see what I'm saying? I can take a week off, I can take 2 days off. I will be the same player. You see what I'm saying? Because I know what I want to do. Some of y'all that play this game, I'm telling y'all right now, do not play Proving Grounds. Because I know, here's the thing. If you are a player that like to play 1v1, okay, yeah, I understand why you probably want to play it. Or if you guys are like another person, like the 2v2, like I played with my day ones and 2v2 and 3v3s in Proving Grounds, right? But you gotta have like that team that like, y'all got some chemistry. Because if not, like we played 3v3 Proving Grounds. I played it with my day ones. It was just me and one of my other day ones, and we picked up a random. Dog, we are getting the worst of worst random you could ever think of. You see what I'm saying? To where I'm like, okay, are we not playing Proving Grounds? Like, how is this guy this horrible? That's one game. The next game, we get another bad random. And it's like we got five bad randoms in 3v3 Proving Grounds, 5 games in a row. After that, we got off the game. When I say this, I want you to listen to me when I say this, right? I need some of y'all to please stop. Please stop going on the internet and copying a build. Why am I saying that? Because I know that's the problem. See, the problem is y'all think I don't know what's going on. What's going on is a lot of y'all struggle when you play. So when you struggle, you're trying to find something to bail you out or save you, which is going on the internet and typing out small four or PG, best PG build. Like, y'all, this is what y'all do. Y'all try to copy a meta because you want the meta to make it try to seem like you're not as bad as you are. You see what I'm saying? When that doesn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's like I said before, going on the internet is the worst thing you could do when you play NBA 2K because it's not your style of play, right? So if it's not your style of play, then why are you using it? You're only using it because you're struggling at your other style of play that you have yet to develop, right? And this is somebody telling you who is not even, I don't even play. I got a prime team, but I've yet to play prime. You see what I'm saying? Um, so I'm probably gonna play that. I'm probably, like I said, I got my own prime team, but I'm probably gonna look to start playing that as well, just to see how it is, right? If y'all didn't know, I used to play prime, not like I was some known player, but I'm just saying a lot of y'all know me for rec content. I used to play Prime daily. You see what I'm saying? When like I said, my day ones were playing. What was that? 2K9? What was it? 2K18, 2K19, 2K20. We played Prime like all day because we just kept. And here's the thing, like I said before, a lot of y'all new to this channel, right? And I'm gonna get back to the point because, like I said, it's a long video for a reason. We would just play park, right? Beating teams like it's no tomorrow in the park. We like, bro, this is too easy, but we need to do something else. We go to the rec, it's the same thing. We go to the prime, then we realize, now you got to take a step back and realize you ain't as good as you think you are. You see what I'm saying? But that is why you see me in the wreck because I lost my teammates. Now, have my teammates came back? Yes. But have they played this game lately? No. And they know why they don't play because they see why I make my videos now. Right. But like I said before, man, the matchmaking improving grounds is something that needs to improve. And some of y'all that play this game are the problem. But yeah, don't get me, this is a terrible basketball game. I've been saying pro play was one of the worst things that could happen to 2K, and I'm gonna stand on that. Even if they even do an update, pro play is a terrible situation for NBA 2K. And I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what y'all can put in the comments. I don't care. You're not gonna make me change my mind on how I feel about pro play, bro. Right? And then I also gonna add this because I just talked about the 1v1, 2v2s, and 3v3s. Let's talk about the 5v5s, right? The 5v5 and proving us is the same issue that happens in, arguably solo rec, not squad rec, but solo rec. Because in solo rec, I've been saying this, you can win a game with a team and it keeps all y'all in the lobby. Now, some of y'all be like, well, bro, I don't get how that's an issue, right? Listen to what I'm saying. If you are playing solo rec and y'all win a game, right? Yeah, y'all won. It should kick everybody out. Why, you might ask? I'm going to say this again because a lot of new to this channel. The whole point of random rec is nobody has no type of chemistry. That's the whole point of it. When you allow people to win 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row, 4 games in a row. See, that's why some of y'all CDs, you're playing around the record, you see people in a zone because they've won over and over again to where they're now basically a team to where they're going to probably beat the next time they play, they're going to probably beat them by 40 or 50 because they just won three in a row. They're basically now a team. Well, guess what? In Proving Grounds, it's the same situation, y'all. It's the same thing. It is the same thing, right? To where you go in 5v5 Proving Grounds, you might think like, okay, I'm gonna just play to see how it is, how it goes. Just try to see if I get some teammates with some IQ or something like that. You go in the game, and the matchup is not even balanced out. I mean, I don't win the Proving Grounds when I think I was like on what silver. I mean, no, it was I think I was on bronze status, and there was about two golds, and we played a team full of reds. It was a 70-point blowout, right? Why, you might ask? Because that same team that was on red status, they kept winning, winning, and winning in random, right? It wasn't no squad. It was a random, but they, like I said, they all stayed in the lobby, right? And they kept winning to where they became a team. Now, a lot of them go, bro, I don't see how that's an issue because they play the right way. That why kick them out if they're winning? You missed my point. The whole point of a random game, nobody has no advantage. Nobody knows nobody. See, and this is why I'll say a lot of my videos, the devs don't know the community. The community will do things like that. Some of y'all listening right now, y'all will do this. If you play with a group of randoms, you're going to stay with that team if everybody stays. Why? Because you just won. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to get teammates like that again, right? So, of course, why would you leave? But that's not excusing the fact that the next team y'all play, y'all going to beat the brakes off them. And why y'all going to beat the brakes off them is because y'all have an advantage. Y'all starting to build some chemistry. Y'all are starting to become a team. It's the same thing in Proving Grounds. That's why I got my I think I'm on silver and 5v5 Proving Grounds. That's about it. Other than that, I ain't playing. Until they fix their issues, I probably won't ever play it again. Unless here's what will only make me bring me back to playing Proving Grounds. If they change the setting, I might want to test it. I see how it's looking, right? Other than that, what am I playing it for? You're not gonna get smart teammates because, like I've been telling y'all, the same people that go into rec that are clueless are the same ones that go into Proving Grounds and do the same dumb stuff. I just got done playing in a rec game. This dude had the audacity, and he claims he coaches middle school basketball. And I'm not the type of person to knock what somebody does in IRL, but his IQ. I said, this is why you coach middle school basketball, bro. He was the point guard, right? I get the rebound. You guys know how the steal animations are in this game, right? You could just spam, 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 right? I get the rebound. This guy is, I mean, he's doing it every time, running away from the ball. To where I'm like, at first I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, okay, maybe he'll realize that, you have to come and get the ball because it don't matter if I had a 90 pass accuracy. They're sending three people spamming the steal button. So I mean, at that point, it's not like it's one person, it's three people trying to get the ball from me because they know the steals in this game are completely kind of broken a little bit. You could just spam, 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 and it really should be a foul because it's three people reaching at one time, right? But he's still like, oh nah, bro, just throw the ball. And I'm like, dog, you know how this game is. If you play this game, if you throw the ball, it's gonna be a bad animation. Just come back and just get the ball from me. It's not that difficult, right? You know what he tells me? Bro, everybody else is running away. I said, dog, is everybody else the point guard? Is everybody else the point guard? Right? Then he gets quiet. I'm like, no, I'm asking a simple question here. Is everybody else the point guard? Don't say nothing. I said, let me also ask you another question. So that logic, right, of everybody else, is running away. When it's a rebound up for grabs, can I run away because, I'm not the only one that got rebounded on this team. Some of y'all got, what, a 40, 50 rebound? So that logic, can I run away from the ball? No, bro, that's not the same. How is it not the same when a PG and center are the two most important players? You're playing a key position. That's why I just said to him, dog, I'm playing a key position. You're playing a key position. You can't use anybody else because they're not playing the key position. We are. You see what I'm saying? To where I'm like, this is why you coach middle school. Why do you think you ain't been up there yet? To where you're not coaching another higher level? Because your IQ is very, bro. I'm telling you right now, that is the dumbest thing That is the dumbest thing. It's different if it was one person, but there's three people spamming the steal, and you're choosing not to come get the ball because everybody else is running away. Not everybody else is the PG. Like I said before, in that logic, I don't have to get rebounds because somebody else can get it. Then he says, "Nah, that's not the same." How is it not the same, bro? We both playing a key position. So what are we talking about? So like I said, the people that play this game are very concerned, bro. And the IQ is not there, bro. And trust me, like I said, I'm talking about fundamental stuff. I'm talking about fundamental basketball. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So like I said, Proving Grounds, I wouldn't play it. Okay, and I said this before. I have a video like this before. Like I said, the same people in the rec that are clueless are the same ones that take their talents to Proving Grounds, and it looks even worse. You talk about something. I don't see the issue. We're playing Proving Grounds, but that's what I told y'all. It's no different than random rec. I'm telling you, it's like 2K, not even 2K, but gaming in general. It's like gaming is trying to force a narrative of you got to run with like hawks. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, another example. Look at that old time event. You can't. Me and Black, like I said, me and Black played that event one game just to get the VC. If you play, you get 5,000 VC, right? You cannot play that old time event with randoms. You will get dropped every time. You got to play with hawks. So proving grounds, if you got people that you got chemistry with, yeah, you can walk in there and play it. But if you somebody to where you just want to hoop by yourself, don't walk in there, bro. You save yourself from a major headache. That's just my take on that. Now, how long we in this video? We're in 18 minutes, so we still got a lot to talk about. Um, let's talk about this major update, okay? Because my DMs have been filled with this talk about this major update that 2K is about to patch a lot of things, right? And a lot of y'all are asking me like, well, J Mid, what do you expect to be happening in that patch that's on the way? And I have a lot to I expect, right? Now, according to what people are saying, right? I'm not confirming nothing. I'm seeing a lot of people saying this so-called update or patch is going to change the entire narrative of the game. I'm even seeing people saying that the game that people are playing is not even 2K25, it's the beta. You're not even playing the game because people are saying 2K didn't touch nothing. So when they just dropped it. They said when this patch drops, it's going to make a lot of people not want to play the game. It's going to change the narrative, right? So what I expect, number one, paint defense buffed and majorly. I mean, they got to do it. And like I said before, if you're gonna say like, oh, they're not gonna do it, they have to do it because you don't want. You got to have 7 footers that exist. If you don't have paint defense, you're not gonna see 7 footers. Like I said this numerous times, they got to do it. They have to. There's no they don't. They have to do it, bro. 7 footers got to exist. It's basketball. And the same ones who saying, bro, y'all are the same ones that be saying they're trying to make the game realistic. They gotta have paint defense. They have to, right? Number two, the game speed needs to be sped up. I don't care what nobody tell me. I expect the game speed to speed up a little bit. I mean, these are what I expect in this update that they claim they're about to drop. Um, Number three, a green window. Okay, I expect NBA 2K25 in this upcoming patch that they claim they're about to do, right? That is on the way. I think it's about to happen like during or before season two. Um, that they're going to make a green window in the game because we heard the situation with the so-called paddle situation with Xbox. Now hear me out, right? Hear me out. I have seen people saying like the paddle stuff is no different, but I mean it technically kind of still is an advantage. Yes, they still have to time the shot, but there's still somewhat of an advantage there, bro. So where I feel like they gotta just put a green window in the game, which it should have been in the game. You see what I'm saying? But I expect an actual green window in the game. Number four, right? More control of your my player, bro. Um, these are the things, like I said, I just expect to happen in the patch. Now, I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. Because if I am wrong, then you're going to have more issues with the game that we already have. Um, you need to have control of your player. Another reason why I hate pro play. Pro play, I can legit put my controller down. My player will start doing things on his own. It's like he's alive. My player is alive. Next thing you know, he's gonna jump through the TV screen and tell you to stop shooting with him. You see what I'm saying? Or through the monitor, whatever you're playing on. Can y'all imagine that? You're playing 2K and during the game, my player, they looking at your monitor, your TV, and they jump through on some Fat Albert shit. And they like, can you please stop shooting the ball? Like, you're a horrible shooter when it comes to this game. Like, can you imagine that? It would rattle some of y'all, bro. But let's get back on track here. What is next that I expect in this update that they're supposed to be dropping? Number 5, rebounding. Now, a lot of y'all might disagree with me on this, but like I said, this is my opinion. Rebounding on NBA 2K25 has issues, and let me tell you why. If you box out a player, can you get the rebound? Yes. But on some of the cases to where you have a player boxed out and the ball bounces away to where you are not going to get the ball, it goes to the person that you're boxing out. And it happens consistently to where you got the guy boxed out, the ball bounces to where he can only get to it. It's like it feels scripted, bro. Right? To where, and don't tell me that's realistic because it's one thing if it happens once, but if it happens 2 or 3 times in the game, it's like, okay, 2K is giving you bailouts because I have you boxed out, but the ball is bouncing to where you can only get to it when I have you boxed out. You see what I'm saying? And yes, you have a situation where on offensive rebounds, which I don't think this is going to get touched to where you got these players being able to jump over somebody. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of y'all builds, I don't know what some of y'all made in that builder, but if we're being real, if they're trying to make the game realistic, that's an over the back foul. Okay, I'm just calling it from a fair standpoint. If we are being realistic, because see, this is what some of y'all want to do. Some of y'all want to make 6'8", 6'9" centers and put high strength and a high vertical because you feel you're more athletic. You should be able to get the rebound. But if we're being real here, jumping over somebody, that should be over the back foul, if we're being real. It's almost like how the kickball violation doesn't even get called no more in this game, right? Now, I told you, I'm not a fan of the game being realistic. I'm really not a fan of that because it takes the fun out of the game. But yeah, that's just my opinion on that. What is next that I expect NBA 2K25 in this major update? Like I said player movement already. And like I said, man, just fix the game, bro. Like, I mean, fix the damn game, which is probably not going to happen if we're being real. I mean, we know with 2K. 2K is by far one of the only games that they just ignore a lot of the issues, bro. Because I guarantee when they do this little update, it's gonna break something else. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm talking about. When they do this little update, it's going to break something else, bro. Y'all know I ain't telling no lies. It is going to break something else, okay? And that is the issue, because the problem with 2K is, yes, the game has issues. They need to, do something with the game. But when they do something with the game, something else with the game has another issue to where it's like, what are y'all doing? We asked for these issues to be fixed. Now, you fixed these issues, but then you broke something that didn't need to be touched. You see what I'm saying? Yes, we get not everybody is perfect, but this has been a constant issue with NBA 2K. Let's look at NBA 2K23. That game had potential. What happened? Kept touching the game. Let's look at NBA 2K24. That game had potential. What happened? They kept touching the game every 2 weeks to where you're killing your own game, right? But like I said, y'all, I don't expect. Well, me personally, I don't the things I just said. That's what I want. That's what I hope they look to fix. But I expect them to do some things. They kept saying this is going to change the narrative of the game, or it's going to make people not want to play. And what I got from that is a lot of y'all that just be just spamming rim running because you're like, I done ran into people, they talk about some, bro, I don't have the shooting. Your build has the shooting. You're telling yourself you can't shoot, right? Those are the ones who are not going to want to play because y'all run away from the perimeter because you have no confidence. So if 2K does put paint defense in the game, which it should have been in the game, right? If they buff paint defense, a lot of y'all that just want to spam rim running, y'all might as not even load up the game. And I gotta tell my day ones this too because they tend to do this too. But you know, my day ones, if they open, they gonna shoot the ball, whether they make it or miss it, right? Y'all, I told you we play with confidence, okay? So you know, they're not just going to just be scared to shoot. But a lot of y'all that just choose to rim run because you know you're scared of the 3 point line, I got some news for you. That might be an end of not only your build, but your entire decision of playing NBA 2K. Because if they buff paint defense, a lot of y'all are in trouble. But yeah, other than that, I mean, how long we got to this video? We got 27 minutes in. Um, and I also got to mention this again. I don't understand, y'all. Like basketball, it's like when it comes to playing 2K, the basic things about basketball is what's lacked on the online, experience. Players just lack so much basketball IQ, and it's disappointing. It's not only disappointing, but it's very sad, bro. Like, and y'all might say like, "Oh, you're complaining." I'm telling you what it is, bro. Trust me. Play it. You will see what I'm talking about. Okay? Play the game. Play it. You will see what I'm talking about. A lot of these players don't know what they are doing. And it's disgraceful, bro. It is sad. Because a lot of y'all that want the game to be realistic, some of these players don't have realistic basketball IQ. Zero. I don't understand what's difficult about it. Like, I mean, and it's always they have some excuse. Like if I like right now, my center is on GOAT tier status, right? Cody's build is on GOAT tier status. Right now, I don't want to play it. You want to know why? Because like if somebody like T or Black or people in my community they want to run, I don't mind playing, right? But when it comes to playing by myself, solo wise, right? I don't want to play because they have taken, and I don't care what y'all tell me, because like I'll be like, bro, skill based matchmaking is still in the game. Yeah, it's still in the game for squad rec. When it comes to solo rec, bro, it's not in the game because I'm the only person when I play on red status, and guess what? Like y'all saw last night, right? But that was a squad game. But my whole point is, matter of fact, I think that guy I was on my team last night. I was on red. I don't know. My whole point is when I'm in these games solo wise, it's like these guys are horrible. Like, and it's sad. Like, the other team is emoting and things like that. And it's like, bro, it's just fundamental basketball we're doing here. It's just fundamentals. Which some of y'all got to learn is when you're playing NBA 2K, what exactly are you? That's what you got to understand. Are you a guard? Are you a big man? Are you a forward? Why do I ask this stuff? Because if you just get on a position and you really don't know what you're doing, how does that put you in a good situation? How does that happen? I hate this is what I hate about 2K. It's yes, right now it's a terrible game. Don't get me wrong, it's a horrible game. I told you my demons they don't play for a reason. They don't play this game anymore for a reason. They might hit me up probably in another week. Like season 2, they might be like, yo, the new season now, you trying to get some runs in. I'll run with y'all type shit, you know what I'm saying? But right now they're not playing. And can you blame them for not playing? Because it's just a frustrating experience. Okay? But let me get to some of these comments. I got a lot of comments to get to. Get to some of these comments. So give me a second. Give me a second, real quick. My phone is on 10%, and we got to charge that. But like I told y'all, man, please don't play Proving Grounds. Do not play Proving Grounds, y'all. I mean, I'm warning y'all now. It's just, especially if you got like people like, let's say you got day ones, right? Which I'm pretty sure everybody has day ones. Yeah, you can play it, but if you somebody you know you just want to hoop, don't play Proving Grounds. Just like I told you, don't play Rec. Don't play Proving Grounds. It's not it, bro. I'm telling you, it's not it. And I had this feeling before the game was even out. I had this feeling. So let me get to the comments. Um, let's see here. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to add this to the video. Look at my latest video. For a lot of y'all that kept saying it's the PG, didn't do nothing wrong. Look at my latest video, please. Because that video only got 7 comments. And I know why it got 7 comments, because y'all ignored it, right? The same ones that were defending the PG in my last 2 videos, y'all are ignoring the video I just dropped because you know what I've been saying I'm right on. See what I'm saying? So I need y'all to go look at that video to where I said this 2K25 trio said his TV was not working or something like that, which he clearly was lying. So please go look at that video. The video got 25 likes, which I appreciate y'all. I need y'all to be real in the comment section about that because I've been saying this narrative about point guards. You have to be able to do both this time. You can't just be able. You cannot be one sided, right? But anyways, now we have a comment from DE versus 75. What NBA 2K are you comparing it to? Because it ain't no way College Football 25 is a better simulator of college football as NBA 2K is on NBA 5v5 basketball simulation. It's not close. College Football 25 may be a better career mode, but that's it. Y'all, my career dudes always say 2K is trash, but 2K is more than that trash mode. And it's the gamers and content creators that has made the game mode worse. One, I disagree, and let me tell you why. Yes, content creators make their content and their opinion. Although that doesn't force people like you to just go along with it. They're giving an opinion. Just like how I have an opinion about saying how I don't like pro play, that don't mean y'all gotta agree with me. That's an opinion, right? Now, if we're talking about a game, situation, there is no way you're gonna sit there and tell me that NBA 2K25 is a better game than college football. If you're gonna say that, yes, that's your opinion, but your reasons are bad. Because what is the difference on 2K? Please tell me. What they do? Make the court size bigger, and it's still the same players that are doing the same dumb stuff. See what I'm saying? So how are we gonna sit here and say that? And like I said, I'm not a my career person. I'm saying, why do you think modes like my career, like people, some people only play 2K because of my career, but why do you think they don't play it no more? There's nothing to play for. There's nothing interesting, right? Yes, college football doesn't have, right, really a so-called career mode. But imagine if they did, then what? You see what I'm saying? But like I said, that's your opinion. But like I said, when it comes to a video game, when it comes to things putting a smile on somebody's face, I see more smiles on people playing College Football 25 than NBA 2K25, and that you cannot disagree with. I can prove that to you right now. Well, Jimmy, that's your opinion. No, that's a fact. Go on Twitch, go on YouTube, type in, go on people that are streaming 2K, and you tell me you see a smile on their face. And then go on NBA, then go on College Football 25, people that are streaming that, and tell me how many smiles or times they laugh and you see when they're playing the game. There's going to be a major difference. Because, like I said, even if you are good at a game, that don't mean you're enjoying it. There's so many players that were in the 2K, they were so good, right? Even though Joe knows, kind of made a statement about that last year. That don't mean they said it was a great game. Yeah, they're good at the game. That don't mean, oh yeah, this is one of the best games ever. Right? That don't mean that. Because I feel like that's what some of y'all feel like. Oh, bro, y'all just trash. If you wasn't trash, you wouldn't be saying that. Dog, there's former 2K League players saying 2K25 is not a good game because it's not. Right? So we just gotta call that what it is, bro. Let me have a comment from CJ Dow 12. College Football 25 is great because I think they did everything they could to not be Madden. Facts, right? Factual. Both 2K and Madden have gotten complacent because they have no competition. There's no other NFL or NBA game to play and they know people are going to buy it. Regardless, College Football 25 is a great game. Madden feels dull and lifeless. Why does it feel lifeless? And I can tell you right now, and I know why, because they tried to make the game realistic. That is why. And we talked about trying to make games realistic. It takes the fun out of a game, right? It takes the fun out of a game. Point blank, period. When I was playing in this Proving Grounds game, you think I'm having fun? We're losing. You think I'm having fun? No. Even if I was winning, do you think I was having fun? My exact point. Okay? Like I said before, and I'm tired. I hate saying this over and over again. When I have fun, when I play with my day ones. That's when I have fun. Because I know them, right? And I'm not playing with my day ones. There's no fun. Matter of fact, we play College Football 25. What is it called? That little, y'all know what I'm talking about? Mud squads, to where you can play with like a squad. It like three, like somebody could be the head coach, somebody could be the coordinator, somebody the offensive coordinator, somebody the defensive coordinator, somebody's the head coach. I know what I'm talking about. You play the game, right? We have lost games, but we'll still play because we're having fun. I even said this on my live stream when I was even streaming it. I was like, dog, but this is fun though. Even if we're losing, this is fun. When we lose on NBA 2K, we're ready to call it a wrap. We're not playing. We're ready to get off the game. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not fun. If you think right now, and I'm going to say this, and then I'm probably going to end up, ending this video, because we probably got about a couple minutes till this video ends. If you right now think out of your mind, NBA 2K25 is fun, I need it in the comment section for you to explain to me why this is a fun game. I need you to explain that to me. I need you to explain that to me. If you think NBA 2K25 is a fun game, I need you to explain that to me. And I need a rightfully reason. If you can't explain that to me, if you can't explain it to me, then what are we talking about? What are we talking about? If you cannot explain to me what is fun, Proving Grounds is not fun. The Rec is not fun, right? Park is not fun. Park could have been fun, but when you're trying to make a game realistic, it takes fun out of the games, right? So that's why I'm saying, if you truly in your mind think that, 2K25 is a fun game, give me your reasons. And I want honest reasons. Don't give me, well, if you're running in and winning in a wreck, you're having fun. No, that does not guarantee. Again, I've live streamed where I've won in the wreck. I'm not having fun. You'll probably see a smile on my face because I'm interacting with my chat. I'm talking to my chat. I'm replying to my chat. I'm talking to my community. I built my community. See what I'm saying? I earned that right. That does not mean the game is fun. When I stream college football, I'm having fun. You see what I'm saying? I'm saving clips. I'm having fun, right? So, I mean, I need a rightfully reason. You want to know how I can say, well, J Mid, how are you going to sit there and say that, how are you going to have the opinion to say that college football is fun? Give me your reasons. One, the movement. You actually have control on what your player does on college football, right? Two, you got all of that, the stadium making noises. You're getting that. I'm not gonna say it gives you chills, but if you have a headset on and you're playing with the sounds, it keeps you like not motivated, but fired up to where like, okay, let's get it. Like, let's say you on defense, it's third down and they start playing music. It's gonna keep you wanting to like, okay, let's go to where, you're gonna get into the game. 2K is none of that. It's none of that in 2K. You know what 2K has? My team promoting cards. That's all they got. That's all they do is promote cards. That's all they do. But other than that, I mean, but that don't mean it's fun. Notice how my team, you got to spend that money. College football, you don't got to spend that money. And them highlights, actually, when I say college football is a better game than 2K, still video game wise, I didn't have to spend not one dime on my wide receiver Drew sprints. Not one dime. But on 2K, you got to spend money on my team. You got to spend money on the builder. Y'all got to do that. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you can argue everybody got to do that. Everybody that plays them, they got to do that. right? If you want, I mean, y'all see, like I said, my player is not even a 95, right? But like I said, a lot of y'all to where you just play the game, you're forced to go in your wallet and spend a bag, not a bag, but 100 or 200 because you're trying to get to 99 overall. Me personally, I see what the game truly is for what it is. I'm not even going to try to get my build to 94 overall. Like I told y'all, I don't see the difference. Okay. You asked me, I don't see the difference. But that's just my take on that. Then I also had a DM in my comments. Once again, people are asking me tips on the streaming and content creating. Again, y'all, somebody said, like, I hear your, I'm going to read y'all what it says. Bro, I heard what you said about your last video about content creating, but it's more than just being consistent. Some people just choose not to watch you. At this point, I'm about to give up. Bro, listen to me, bro. Why do you think I said this is not everybody can do it, but it's not made for everybody. Not everybody is going to be able to build a following or a community. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You got to find your gift. You can't just, I said this in my last video. You can't just be like, oh, I see J Mid got a community. I'm going to start streaming. I'm not, me and you're not the same person. You see what I'm saying? Me and you're not the same person. I'm a sports fanatic, right? So I can play golf as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to still be the same person, right? Not everybody can have that. Not everybody's gonna be able to do what somebody else is successful at. Like I told you before, people have some people are able to go in and be a chef. I'm not no chef, but that's probably what's good for them. I'm not a chef. That's not what I'm good at. See what I'm saying? So you have to understand that also it takes time, but you're not gonna just build a following overnight. Now, yes, some people get lucky, right? It's not unfortunate. Some people just get lucky to where they make a video, it goes up, they get a lot off of it, but you got to take advantage of that. I know somebody right now that's making rant videos. Dude grew over 2,000 subs within a month, right? One of his videos had over 50 some thousand views. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Once his video went up there, right? What did he do? He was like, oh, this content creating stuff is, he's starting to like it to where he keep dropping videos, right? He's being consistent. Some of y'all right now, if you had a video that did 1 million views, you would drop probably a thank you video and you probably not gonna upload to another week. Bro, you have to take that, especially if you love it. And see, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all don't love it. You just in it for, the attention. You don't truly love it. If you loved it, you would still make a video or a live stream, whether you have a community or not, because it's something that you love to do. I still have live streams of me playing on my PS4 to where I was playing a 2K19, to where I was playing, I think, a 2K18 or a 2K20. I didn't care about my viewers because I love, the fact that I was, I told you I like to save a lot of my highlights, which it might sound crazy. That might sound like some old head type stuff, but I like to go back and watch my play because I'm a type of person where I love seeing, like, if I caught a posterizer, I'm gonna save it. I want to go back and see it. Right. I ran out of space. Right, on my console, so started going live. Because when you go live, you can just rewatch it. Right. There's no point of having to save anything. To where I wasn't streaming because I want 200,000 people to watch me. I was streaming because I was having fun on those games like a 2K19, right? So you have to understand that. And like I said, this streaming stuff does not happen overnight, right? You have to, it's gonna show the truth, bro. You can tell if somebody loves content creating or not. You can tell. You can tell somebody just in it for the attention because they don't take it seriously. Yes, I know now in today's generation, content creating is arguably one of the top things now. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? It's not built for everybody, bro. Some of y'all have yet to still find your gift, right? Okay. I love to do what I do. I have videos to where they didn't do much and they still up there because I love making content. I love making content. Okay. Do I love 2K? No. Do I have love for 2K deep down inside? I've said numerous times, of course, because I grew up watching and playing this game, right? So seeing the direction the game is taking right now is disgraceful in my opinion, right? But guess what? I'm still gonna make my content because I love making content, bro. If I go live stream right now and the stream only had two or three people. I'm not gonna end the stream because I only got three people watching me, bro. I love go to my Twitch. When I was on Twitch and I was streaming COD, I think I had Wolf in there and I had somebody else in there. But you didn't see me in the stream because only Wolf and somebody else watching me. I love making content. I love streaming. I love doing what I do. So that's not going to change. So guess what? If I did blow up overnight, how can somebody hate me for it? It's something I love to do. It's something I'm doing something that I love to do, right? It's not to where this guy made one video and it blew up and then he got lucky. So no, I love making content, right? I love doing this. So you got to understand that. And it's not knocking anybody out there that's wants to be a content creator. You have to ask yourself, do you love it? Because like I said, some of y'all that keep saying like, oh, I'm still not getting nobody to watch me. It takes time, bro. It takes time. I remember one time I was streaming, and I think this live stream is still on my channel. I was literally streaming 2K19 and I didn't even care about views or anything like that. I got rated by somebody. I didn't even know who he was. And I think it was like 8 or 9 people. They came in the chat and they were like, so and so raid. And I didn't even know who it was. I was confused. I was like, wait, what? And I just didn't know to where, because I was on YouTube. I didn't know who it was. It wasn't like were you on Twitch where it says, oh, this person rated your channel. I didn't even know who this person was, and they rated my channel. They rated my live stream to where I didn't know. So the person that probably did the raid, they probably felt like, oh, bro didn't even acknowledge. I didn't know, but you see what I'm saying? I was having fun to where I don't do things because of views, bro. I don't. A lot of people watch me 2K wise because they know I'm gonna keep it real. They know I'm gonna speak the truth about the game. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not only making stuff because of views. I do this stuff because I love to do it. Right? Now, am I getting tired of doing breakdown videos? Yes, I am. Because how many times do I have to show y'all that some of the stuff I'm saying I'm right on? You see what I'm saying? Like the PG situation. How many videos do I have to make about a point guard to show y'all my proof and standpoint of a point guard, bro? How many times do I got to do that? Because I mean, it's been what 3, 4 times, and some of y'all still with excuses, right? So yeah, I'm tired of having to repeat the same thing. But how many times do I got to keep doing that to show y'all, bro? As a PG, you can't be one-sided anymore. See what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Look, like I said, man, and especially when it comes to 2K, you also got to understand this too, right? Nobody does right now, they don't like to watch 2K. So if you're new and you streaming and you trying to build a following off of 2K, it's going to be very difficult because it's right now nobody likes 2K and 2K25 is in a very bad situation, which some of y'all notice, right? Um, So yeah, it's not like you're playing a 2K19 to where, you know, people like watching the game. This is a game to where people are not enjoying this game, right? So you're like I'm saying, you're taking a big risk by you're betting on yourself, but nobody likes to watch this game, right? Well, Jamin, that's cap because when you live stream, you be having 1,000, you be pulling 1,000 people aftermath. You want to know why? Because people, for some reason, and this is one thing that people think I don't know. People watch me because I'm competitive, right? People watch my live streams because I'm competitive. To where if I did snap on somebody, they're gonna find that entertaining. But that's why you don't get a live stream out of me every day. Because if guess what, if I was doing it for entertainment, I would live stream every day. If I was doing it for entertainment, I would live stream. Oh, people just like to see me rich. I'm gonna just stream every day. But it's not healthy, right? But like I said, that's the person I am. I am a competitive person. It's not like I'm acting. You see what I'm saying? If I was acting, I would live stream every day and be like, oh, all I got to do is do a fake rage. You see what I'm saying? Dog, that's who I am. I'm a competitive person. I don't like to lose. The game is not a healthy game to play. See what I'm saying? But because people are gonna say that, well, bro, you be having I look at your live stream, I'm seeing 1,000 people, 1,000 people, 2,000 people, because for some reason people like to see you miserable on the game instead of you enjoying your time on the game. Like I said, I'm very competitive. Okay, so if I see something stupid, I'm gonna point it out, right? But a lot of y'all know that's who I am. Anybody in my family can tell you that's who I am. They're like, oh, I ain't surprised. That's who he is. He doesn't like to lose, right? That's who I am. I don't like to lose, right? So you have to understand, bro. You know, it's gonna take time. A game like Sparking Zero, which I've been hearing about, you might have to start, probably streaming that. I don't even have that game, so I've heard about it, I've seen about it, but I don't know. But like I said, I said, trying to build a following off of 2K, it's not the same as it used to be. I've been telling y'all this. And some of y'all are expecting that 2019 or 2016 experience to where you stream, you're gonna have all of a sudden 10 or 20 viewers watching you. It don't work like that, bro. Remember, those games were games that people were having fun on. Nobody's having fun on NBA 2K25. And if you are, I need you to put that in the comment section. Explain to me how you are having fun. Okay. That's all. That's all I have to say, bro. But other than that, like I said, man, y'all continue to try to be great. And yeah, we talk about how, like I said, don't play proving grounds and what I want to see and also what I expect them to do on this update. But yeah, we'll see, man. Other than that, about an hour video for y'all. We covered a lot. So yeah, man, y'all talk to me in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. And like I said, anybody out there when it comes to content, I literally stated trying to make a community and a following off of 2K now, it's not the same, bro. So you're asking a big deal. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, yeah, you got people that get lucky sometimes, but you also gotta, be consistent. Like I said, you don't just do something before attention, bro. You gotta, if you love it, you would still push and do it. You would still continue to grind and do it. See what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion on things, bro. Other than that, it is your boy J Mid, and I'm signing out of here, man. Y'all be good. Y'all say so. I'm out, man. Catch y'all later, man. I'm out.